I am a nurse. I gently pinched the patient's oxygen tube and watched the old man's face twist in agony. I smiled with satisfaction. Soon, the elderly man stopped breathing completely. I rushed into the corridor pretending to panic and shouted frantically for a doctor. The medical team rushed over. I stood there with a subtle smile, watching them desperately try to save the old woman. The female doctor noticed my strange smile. To my surprise, the old woman actually survived. Afraid that she would recognize me, I resigned from the hospital immediately. I forged my resume at once and got a job as a nanny for a wealthy family to take care of their disabled son. My real plan was to infiltrate the family and eventually replace the wife to become the new partner. I took great care of the boy, and he grew fond of me. One day, however, I overheard the hostess of the house talking about letting me go, so I deliberately damaged the boy's crutch, causing him to fall and get injured. When the woman rushed over, she scolded me severely, but the boy insisted it was not my fault. This incident actually lowered her guard against me. I noticed the woman had been struggling with insomnia, so I began making her tea every day, claiming it would help her sleep. What she did not know was that I used slow-acting poison to gradually make her drowsy and eventually kill her. But one day, the family doctor made an unexpected house call. Fearing my poisoning plan would be exposed, I lied and told her to come back another time. If he was about to leave, the doctor suddenly said I looked familiar. I had denied knowing him before, but to stay safe, I decided he had to die. That night, I went to his house, pretending I had an urgent matter to discuss. After entering, I snuck up behind the doctor and injected him with poison. The doctor stared at me in horror. Recognition spread across his face. He remembered. I was the nurse who had tried to kill the old woman, but it was already too late. The doctor died in agony. I left a syringe at the scene to make it look like a drug overdose. The next day, the lady's best friend came over to deliver some design sketches. She accidentally knocked over a glass of juice and spilled it on the man's shirt. He took off his shirt right away, and I found myself completely captivated by his physique. I quickly offered to wash his clothes. The woman's friend followed me to the laundry room and caught me in the act. I held the shirt up to my face, breathing in his scent as if I were intoxicated by it. Later, when we were home alone, the friend confronted me. She warned me not to try to take her friend's place as the mistress of the house, or she would tell everyone about my strange behavior. Then she turned and left. I realized this woman was a serious threat to my plan, so I grabbed a glass bottle and crept